Well, as I said yesterday, this bloke Des Houghton works for the Courier Mail in Queensland. This is the kind of journalists we're talking about. And he attacks me, of course, for being a bumptious little blowhard in my opposition, not to coal seam gas, but to where these coal seam gas wells are being drilled, the total destruction in Queensland of the Darling Downs and New South Wales of the Liverpool Plains and the Gloucester Valley. This is going all over Australia. And it's my fault, according to this nitwit Houghton, that gas prices are going through the roof. Of course, that's a lie. He says there's no risk to water, no risk to land. I wonder why Mr. Houghton, the journalist at the Courier Mail, is saying these things. You see, there was a scenic rim blockade a couple of years ago. The scenic rim is, as the name suggests, a beautiful piece of land in and about the Gold Coast of Queensland. And one of the main organisers, because they were trying to mine in there, Arrow Energy trying to get in there, one of the main organisers, Heidi Ross, is a very accomplished and bright and superstar media coordinator. Things were going particularly well at the protest. Even the media were coming on side, opposing Arrow Energy. So the protesters were going to win, and they did. Suddenly, one morning on the blockade, she received a call on her mobile. She had been speaking to this bloke, Des Houghton, the so-called journalist from the Courier Mail, objective, independent, critical of me and my stand in relation to coal seam gas, and she got a call. So she answered, Heidi Ross, hello. Houghton. Des Houghton here. What the F are you guys doing? You're letting these effing activists get away with it. They're swinging the public on their side. What the F are you doing? They're going to turn everyone against you if you don't do something and get the campaign back on track. Heidi, hello? Who am I speaking to? This is Des Houghton. Heidi, well, you're speaking to Heidi Ross at the Scenic Rim Blockade, and you've just told us everything we really need to know about you, Des. And she hung up. That's Des Houghton, and everything you need to know about him. He's on the books of the Coal Seam Gas Boys as well. And whenever you read anything he writes in the Courier Mail, including the editorials most probably, read it in that light. Beautiful time of the year in Queensland. The Ekka is on in Brisbane, but the stories just keep coming. Who do you think went to the Ekka? Well, the man whose government is collapsing around him, Campbell Newman. He thinks he's Mr. Popular. Well, he had his little minders with him, telling people how they're using the Ekka to reconnect with country people after the negative campaigns against him. So get this, they're bringing Mr. Newman out every day into the Queensland State Government Pavilion to parade him around kissing babies and shaking hands as Mr. Nice Guy. And, quote, it's been going brilliantly, one of his minders said, and he'll be back there today. Well, if he's so popular with country people, why does he need 7 undercover police swarming around him? You heard me, 7. 4 beside him at all times, and another 3 lurking in the bushes. The poor little rat is a bit terrified. And trying to pretend to country people that he's looking after our precious farmland and our water. That he isn't really selling everything out to the mining industry. Oh yes, Campbell cares, all right. It's just that he can't quite work out who it is he cares for.